12 habits that make you smarter than 90% of people. Want to elevate your intellect and stand out from the crowd? These 12 Stoic habits can make you smarter than 90% of people. You will find here condensed wisdom and tips of how to improve your intellect and boost your learning speed. Stay and listen. 1. Question everything. Challenge your assumptions and seek different perspectives to gain a deeper understanding of the world. Questioning everything is a fundamental principle of Stoicism, encouraging us to challenge our assumptions, seek deeper understanding, and avoid jumping to conclusions. It's a powerful tool for critical thinking, personal growth, and intellectual development. Approach every situation with a sense of wonder and curiosity. Ask yourself, why and how? To delve deeper into the subject matter. Examine your own beliefs and assumptions critically. Are they based on evidence or preconceived notions? Gather information from various sources and consider different viewpoints. This will help you form a more comprehensive understanding of the issue. Encourage deeper discussion and exploration by asking open-ended questions that require more than a simple yes or no answer. Take your time to gather information and analyze it carefully before forming an opinion. Be willing to change your beliefs based on new evidence or arguments. Explore hypothetical scenarios to test your assumptions and understanding. Pay close attention to others' perspectives and ask clarifying questions to ensure you understand their viewpoints. Don't be afraid to question your own assumptions and beliefs. This can lead to personal growth and intellectual development. Expose yourself to different perspectives and ideas to broaden your understanding of the world. 2. Seek knowledge. Continuously learn new things and expand your horizons through reading, research, and education. Seeking knowledge is a fundamental principle of Stoicism, encouraging us to continually learn, grow, and expand our understanding of the world. It is a lifelong pursuit that can enrich our lives in countless ways. Explore a variety of genres and subjects to broaden your horizons and gain new perspectives. Challenge yourself by acquiring new skills or hobbies. This can stimulate your mind and boost your confidence. Find individuals who inspire you and learn from their experiences and wisdom. Make a commitment to continuous learning, whether through formal education, informal study, or self-directed exploration. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek clarification. Curiosity is a key driver of intellectual growth. Take time to reflect on your experiences and learn from your mistakes. Connect with like-minded individuals who share your passion for knowledge. Step outside your comfort zone and explore new ideas and possibilities. Cultivate a focused and present mind, which can enhance your ability to learn and absorb information. Be selective about the information you consume and avoid overwhelming yourself with too much input. 3. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to the present moment without judgment, improving your focus, awareness, and emotional regulation. Tips for effective mindfulness practice. Begin by focusing on your breath. Notice the sensations of inhalation and exhalation. When your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Gradually scan your body from head to toe, paying attention to sensations and releasing any tension. Observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Notice any patterns or recurring thoughts. Practice mindful eating by focusing on the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. Dedicate a specific time each day for mindfulness practice, whether it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes. Create a peaceful and quiet environment for your mindfulness practice. Mindfulness takes practice. Don't get discouraged if your mind wanders. 4. Delay gratification. Prioritize long-term rewards over short-term pleasures, building self-discipline and achieving sustainable goals. Delaying gratification is a core Stoic principle that involves resisting immediate impulses in favor of long-term rewards. It is a powerful tool for self-control, discipline, and achieving your goals. Tips for effective delaying gratification. Recognize the situations or emotions that tempt you to give in to immediate gratification. This awareness will help you develop strategies to resist these temptations. Define your long-term goals and visualize the rewards that await you. This can help you stay motivated and focused on your objectives. Divide your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This will make them seem less daunting and increase your sense of accomplishment along the way. Identify healthy alternatives to unhealthy indulgences. For example, instead of reaching for a sugary snack, opt for a piece of fruit. Try to visualize the consequences. Imagine the negative consequences of giving in to immediate gratification. This can help you stay motivated to delay your impulses. Celebrate all your victories. Acknowledge and reward yourself for your progress, no matter how small. This can help you stay motivated and focused. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself if you slip up. Everyone makes mistakes. Focus on learning from your experiences and moving forward. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, helping you stay motivated and focused on your long-term goals. 5. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than obstacles to avoid. Embracing challenges is a core Stoic principle that encourages us to view difficulties as opportunities for growth and development. By overcoming challenges, we strengthen our resilience, build character, and unlock our full potential. Tips for embracing challenges. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Concentrate on your own actions and responses, rather than dwelling on things you cannot change. Believe that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Imagine yourself overcoming the challenge and achieving your goals. This can boost your motivation and confidence. Divide large challenges into smaller, more manageable steps. This can make them seem less daunting and increase your sense of accomplishment. Don't be afraid to ask for help from friends, family, or mentors. Having a support system can make it easier to overcome challenges. View failures as learning experiences. Analyze what went wrong and use the insights to improve your approach. 6. Read widely. The power of books. Reading widely is a fundamental principle of Stoicism, encouraging us to explore diverse perspectives, expand our knowledge, and cultivate a well-rounded understanding of the world. Through reading, we can connect with great thinkers, learn from their experiences, and develop our critical thinking skills. Tips for effective reading. Set reading goals. Establish clear reading goals, such as reading a certain number of books per month or exploring specific genres. Create a reading routine. Dedicate a specific time each day for reading. This will help you make reading a consistent habit. Find a comfortable reading environment. Create a peaceful and distraction-free space where you can focus on your reading. Choose books that interest you. Don't be afraid to explore different genres and topics. The more you enjoy reading, the more likely you are to stick with it. Take notes. Jot down key points, quotes, or ideas that resonate with you. This will help you retain information and reflect on your reading. Discuss your reading. Share your thoughts and insights with friends, family, or online communities. Engaging in discussions can deepen your understanding of the material. Challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to read challenging or complex books. Stepping outside your comfort zone can stimulate your mind and broaden your horizons. Join a book club. Connect with like-minded individuals who share your passion for reading. Book clubs can provide a supportive community and offer opportunities for discussion and learning. Visit libraries and bookshops. Explore different libraries and bookstores to discover new authors and genres. Use technology. Take advantage of digital reading platforms, audiobooks, and podcasts to make reading more accessible and convenient. 7. Learn a new skill. The power of continuous learning. Learning a new skill is a powerful way to challenge yourself, expand your horizons, and foster personal growth. It can also boost your confidence, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. Tips for effective skill acquisition. Set clear goals. Define your goals for learning the new skill. This will help you stay motivated and focused. Break down the skill. Divide the skill into smaller, more manageable steps. This can make it seem less daunting and increase your sense of accomplishment. Find a mentor or teacher. Seek guidance from someone who is knowledgeable in the skill you want to learn. Practice regularly. Consistent practice is essential for mastering a new skill. Set aside dedicated time for practice each day. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from others to identify areas for improvement. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. Embrace them as opportunities for growth. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and reward yourself for your achievements, no matter how small. Step outside your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to try new things and push your limits. This can help you grow and develop new skills. Be patient. Learning a new skill takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Find a community. Connect with others who share your interest in the skill. This can provide support, motivation, and opportunities for collaboration. 8. Discuss ideas. The power of dialogue. Discussing ideas is a fundamental aspect of human interaction and a crucial tool for personal and intellectual growth. By engaging in thoughtful and respectful dialogue, we can expand our perspectives, challenge our assumptions, and learn from others. Tips for effective discussion. Active listening. Pay close attention to what others are saying without interrupting or forming your response prematurely. Empathy and understanding. Try to see things from other people's perspectives. Show empathy and understanding, even if you disagree with their viewpoints. Respectful communication. Express your ideas and opinions in a respectful and constructive manner, avoiding personal attacks or insults. Open-mindedness. Be willing to consider different perspectives and challenge your own beliefs. Avoid jumping to conclusions. Take your time to gather information and analyze arguments before forming an opinion. Ask clarifying questions. If you're unsure about something, don't hesitate to ask questions. This can help you gain a deeper understanding of the topic. Encourage diverse perspectives. Seek out individuals with different backgrounds and experiences to broaden your understanding of the world. Avoid dominating the conversation. Allow others to contribute their ideas and perspectives. A balanced discussion is more productive and engaging. Be willing to change your mind. If presented with compelling evidence or arguments, be open to changing your perspective. Focus on collaboration. Aim to find common ground and work together towards shared goals. 9. Keep a journal. The power of writing. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection, personal growth, and emotional well-being. By regularly writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Tips for journaling. Find a consistent time and place. Dedicate a specific time each day for journaling. This will help you make it a regular habit. Choose a format that works for you. Experiment with different formats, such as a traditional notebook, a digital journal, or a voice recorder. Write freely and honestly. Don't worry about grammar or spelling. The goal is to express yourself honestly and openly. Reflect on your day. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect on your experiences and emotions. Write about what you're grateful for, what you've learned, and any challenges you've faced. Explore your thoughts and feelings. Use your journal as a space to explore your thoughts and feelings. Write about your dreams, fears, and aspirations. Set goals and track progress. Use your journal to set goals and track your progress. This can help you stay motivated and focused. Practice gratitude. Express gratitude for the positive aspects of your life. This can help shift your focus and improve your overall well-being. Use prompts. If you're struggling to find something to write about, use prompts or journaling exercises to spark your creativity. Be patient. Journaling is a personal journey. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Stick with it, and you'll likely see benefits over time. Keep your journal private. Your journal is a personal space. It's important to keep it private and confidential. 10. Cultivate curiosity. The power of wonder. Curiosity is a fundamental human trait that drives exploration, learning, and personal growth. By cultivating curiosity, we can expand our understanding of the world, foster intellectual growth, and enhance our overall well-being. Tips for cultivating curiosity. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, even if they seem simple or silly. Curiosity is a sign of an open and inquisitive mind. Seek out new experiences. Step outside your comfort zone and try new things. This can expose you to different perspectives and ideas. Read widely. Explore a variety of genres and subjects to broaden your horizons and gain new knowledge. Engage in lifelong learning. Make a commitment to continuous learning, whether through formal education, informal study, or self-directed exploration. Be open-minded. Avoid making assumptions and be willing to consider different perspectives. Challenge your assumptions. Question your own beliefs and assumptions. This can help you identify biases and broaden your understanding. Find mentors. Seek out individuals who inspire you and learn from their experiences and wisdom. Join learning communities. Connect with like-minded individuals who share your passion for learning. Avoid information overload. Be selective about the information you consume and avoid overwhelming yourself with too much input. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate a focused and present mind, which can enhance your ability to observe, learn, and appreciate the world around you. 11. Develop a growth mindset. The power of belief. A growth mindset is a belief that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which assumes that your abilities are innate and cannot be changed. Adopting a growth mindset can have a profound impact on your personal and professional life, empowering you to overcome challenges, achieve your goals, and live a more fulfilling life. Tips for developing a growth mindset challenge. Negative thoughts. When you find yourself thinking negatively about your abilities, challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself if they are based on evidence or simply assumptions. Embrace mistakes. View mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. Instead of dwelling on your failures, focus on what you can learn from them. Set challenging goals. Set ambitious goals that will push you outside of your comfort zone. This will help you develop your skills and build resilience. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from others to identify areas for improvement. Be open to constructive criticism and use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Practice perseverance. Don't give up on your goals when faced with setbacks. Persist through challenges and maintain a positive outlook. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who support your growth and encourage you to strive for your best. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and reward yourself for your achievements, no matter how small. This will help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Learn from others. Study successful people and learn from their experiences. This can provide inspiration and guidance. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate a present, focused mindset and reduce stress, which can hinder your ability to learn and grow. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities and your potential for growth. A positive mindset can go a long way in helping you achieve your goals. 12. Avoid distractions. The power of concentration. In our modern world filled with constant distractions, the ability to focus and concentrate is more important than ever. Avoiding distractions is a key Stoic principle that can help you improve your productivity, reduce stress, and achieve your goals. Tips for avoiding distractions. Create a dedicated workspace. Designate a specific area for work or study that is free from distractions. Set clear goals. Define your tasks and priorities for the day. This will help you stay focused and motivated. Time management techniques. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique to break down tasks into focused work intervals, followed by short breaks. Minimize digital distractions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and use website blockers to limit distractions on your devices. Prioritize tasks. Focus on the most important tasks first, avoiding the temptation to tackle less urgent or enjoyable activities. Mindfulness techniques. Practice mindfulness to improve your ability to stay present and focused. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one task at a time to improve your efficiency and reduce errors. Take regular breaks. Short breaks can help you stay refreshed and focused. Avoid mindless activities during your breaks that could lead to further distractions. Get enough sleep. Ensure you get enough quality sleep to improve your concentration and cognitive function. Find a productivity partner. Working with a friend or accountability partner can help you stay motivated and focused. By incorporating these 12 habits into your daily life, you can significantly elevate your intellect and stand out from the crowd. These habits are not just about acquiring knowledge, they're about cultivating a mindset that fosters critical thinking, problem-solving, and creativity. A sharp mind and a thirst for knowledge can open doors to new opportunities and career advancement. Intellectual growth equips you with the tools to analyze information, evaluate evidence, and make informed decisions. Remember, intellectual growth is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort and dedication. Start by incorporating one or two of these habits into your daily routine and gradually build upon your progress. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey towards intellectual mastery today. If you want to learn more about great habits, please see this video above. I hope this video will inspire you to make positive changes in your own life. Even if just one person is motivated to adopt these habits, I'll feel that my efforts have been worthwhile. Help me and share this video. It can help other people too. Till the next time, stay strong and live wisely.
Are you ready to finally take control of your life? To stop settling for mediocrity and start becoming the unstoppable force you were meant to be? This isn't just another motivational talk. This is your wake-up call, a call to action for anyone who's tired of standing still while life moves forward without them. Let me ask you something. What's holding you back? Is it fear, doubt, the endless distractions and excuses that keep you shackled to the same results day after day? Today, we're not just talking about change. We're talking about transformation. Radical, undeniable, life-changing transformation. And it starts right here, right now. I'm about to reveal the 7 secrets that will help you level up your life faster than you ever thought possible. These aren't gimmicks. They're proven strategies, powerful principles designed to ignite your potential and unleash the unstoppable version of you. But let me be crystal clear. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It's going to demand something from you, something most people aren't willing to give. It will demand your focus, your determination, and above all, your action. If you're looking for an easy way out, this isn't it. But if you're ready to step up and claim the life you've always wanted, stay with me. Because I promise you this, everything you've ever dreamed of is closer than you think. You just need the right roadmap to get there. Secret 1. Optimize your sleep for peak performance. Sleep isn't just rest. It's your body's way of recharging, repairing, and preparing for the challenges ahead. Yet, in a world that glorifies grinding 24/7, sleep is often the first sacrifice on the altar of ambition. Let me be clear. Sacrificing sleep isn't a sign of dedication. It's a fast track to burnout and mediocrity. If you're serious about leveling up your life, the first battle you need to win is the battle for your sleep. Imagine this. A young entrepreneur fueled by ambition and coffee works tirelessly day and night. The laptop screen glows into the early hours, deadlines loom, and every second awake feels like progress. Except it isn't. Slowly, cracks begin to show. Concentration slips. Decisions that once seemed easy now feel like insurmountable puzzles. Small mistakes snowball into big problems. And beneath it all, an invisible enemy is at work, sleep deprivation. One day, it all collapses. A presentation flops. A client walks away. The frustration is overwhelming. They feel betrayed by their own efforts, their sleepless nights seemingly in vain. It's a moment of crushing failure, and the lesson is clear. You can't perform at your peak when you're running on empty. This story isn't rare. It's a reality for countless high achievers who push themselves to the brink without understanding that sleep is their greatest ally. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for mental clarity, emotional resilience, and physical strength. Without it, you're sabotaging your own potential. Think of your brain as the command center of your life. Every decision you make, every idea you generate, every action you take, it all starts there. And sleep is the maintenance crew that keeps this command center running smoothly. During sleep, your brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and clears out toxins. Skip sleep, and you're sabotaging the very foundation of your success. But it's not just your mind. Your body needs sleep to repair muscles, regulate hormones, and restore energy levels. Imagine trying to climb a mountain without refueling. That's what life feels like without proper rest. Every step is harder. Every challenge feels insurmountable. Here's the truth. You can't hack your way around sleep. No amount of caffeine or willpower can replace its regenerative power. If you want to think sharper, act faster, and feel stronger, optimizing your sleep is non-negotiable. Sleep deprivation doesn't just steal your energy, it robs you of your confidence and joy. Remember the last time you woke up groggy and irritable? Small problems felt like towering obstacles. Your patience wore thin and self-doubt crept in. That's the reality of living on a sleep deficit. It chips away at your resilience, leaving you vulnerable to stress and negativity. Now imagine the opposite. You wake up refreshed, your mind sharp, and your spirit unshakable. Challenges become opportunities. Your creativity flows effortlessly. You approach your day with confidence and determination. That's the power of optimized sleep. It doesn't just recharge your body, it revitalizes your entire being. Now that you understand the importance of sleep, it's time to take action. Here's how to optimize your rest and unlock peak performance. Prioritize a consistent sleep schedule. Your body thrives on routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day reinforces your circadian rhythm, helping you fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Create a sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom should be a haven for rest. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool. Remove distractions like phones and TVs. Invest in a comfortable mattress and quality bedding. It's an investment in yourself. Master your pre-sleep routine. An hour before bed, start winding down. Avoid screens. The blue light disrupts your melatonin production. Instead, read, meditate, or take a warm bath. Signal to your body that it's time to rest. Limit stimulants and alcohol. Caffeine and alcohol can wreak havoc on your sleep quality. Cut off caffeine after midday and avoid alcohol close to bedtime. Track and improve. Use tools like sleep trackers to monitor your rest and identify patterns. Make adjustments until you consistently wake up feeling rejuvenated. Sleep is the foundation of your success. It's not a luxury, and it's certainly not a weakness. It's a weapon, a tool that sharpens your mind, strengthens your body, and fortifies your spirit. If you're serious about leveling up your life, start with your sleep. Take ownership of your rest. Create a routine that honors your need for recovery. And remember, every great achievement begins with a well-rested mind and body. The journey to peak performance starts tonight. Secret 2. Engage in mindful strength training. Strength is the foundation of resilience, physically, mentally, and emotionally. When you engage in mindful strength training, you're not just building muscle. You're forging discipline, determination, and a mindset that refuses to break under pressure. This isn't about vanity or aesthetics. It's about power. The power to face life's challenges head on, the power to endure, and the power to overcome. This is where you take ownership of your life, starting with your body. Strength training isn't just about lifting weights or pushing your physical limits. It's about building the internal fortitude that translates to every area of your life. When you step under a barbell or pick up a weight, you're confronting resistance in its purest form. The weights don't care about your excuses, your fears, or your doubts. They challenge you to rise, to overcome, to grow stronger with every repetition. And here's the truth. The way you approach strength training mirrors the way you approach life. Do you quit when it gets hard? Or do you push through the discomfort? Do you show up consistently? Or do you let excuses dictate your actions? Engaging in mindful strength training forces you to answer these questions with every session. It's not just a workout. It's a lesson in resilience and accountability. Let me tell you about Sarah. She signed up for a strength training program despite her fears and doubts. The first session was humbling. The weights felt heavier than she imagined, and her muscles burned with every movement. A voice in her head whispered that she wasn't cut out for this, that she should quit before she embarrassed herself. But Sarah didn't quit. She showed up the next day and the day after that. Slowly, she began to feel the changes. Not just in her body, but in her mind. She discovered a deep well of determination she never knew existed. The weights didn't get lighter, but she got stronger. Each session became a battle, a battle she won, one rep at a time. One evening, after months of consistent effort, Sarah stood in front of the mirror again. This time, she didn't just see a stronger body, she saw confidence, resilience, and pride. The journey wasn't just about physical transformation, it was about reclaiming her power. Sarah realized that every ounce of strength she gained in the gym was strength she could carry into her life. Strength training teaches you to embrace discomfort and find growth on the other side of it. Life is full of resistance, and every challenge you face requires strength, physical, mental, and emotional. When you train mindfully, you're preparing yourself for those challenges. You learn to focus, to breathe through the strain, and to push past the voice that says, "I can't." This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every rep, every set, every drop of sweat is a step forward. And the beauty of strength training is that the results are undeniable. You feel it in your body, see it in your posture, and carry it in your attitude. You start to believe in your own power, and that belief changes everything. How to start mindful strength training? First, set clear intentions. Strength training isn't just exercise, it's a practice. Approach it with purpose. Decide what you want to achieve, whether it's building muscle, improving endurance, or simply becoming stronger in your daily life. Mindfulness is key. Pay attention to your movements, your posture, and your breathing. Proper form not only prevents injury, but also maximizes the effectiveness of every rep. Use progressive overload. Growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself by gradually increasing the weight, intensity, or complexity of your workouts. Stay consistent at all costs. Strength training isn't a one-time effort, it's a commitment. Show up for yourself, even on the days when motivation is low. Consistency builds habits, and habits build strength. Most importantly, rest and recover. Growth happens during recovery. Allow your body the time it needs to heal and rebuild. Sleep, nutrition, and active recovery are just as important as the work you do in the gym. The physical benefits of strength training are undeniable, but the emotional impact is just as profound. Strength training empowers you to face challenges with a renewed sense of confidence. You stop doubting yourself and start believing in your ability to overcome. Imagine standing in front of a weight you've never lifted before. Your heart races, your mind fills with doubt, but you take a deep breath and go for it. And when you succeed, something shifts inside you. That moment of triumph carries into every aspect of your life. You start to believe that if you can conquer that weight, you can conquer anything. Secret 3. Cultivate a growth-oriented mindset. Your mindset isn't just the lens through which you see the world. It's the foundation of every decision you make, every step you take, and every dream you pursue. A growth-oriented mindset is not a luxury. It's a necessity if you want to level up in life. It's about believing with unshakable conviction that your abilities and potential are not fixed. They're expandable. But cultivating this mindset isn't passive. It's an active, daily commitment to growth, even in the face of discomfort, failure, and doubt. Without it, you're trapped in stagnation. With it, you unlock the power to transform your life faster than you ever thought possible. People often let their circumstances define them. They say, "I'm not smart enough," or "I wasn't born talented," or "I've always been bad at this." These aren't truths, they're excuses. A growth-oriented mindset shatters these limitations. It replaces "I can't" with "I haven't yet." When you cultivate this mindset, you stop fearing challenges. Instead, you see them as opportunities to expand, to evolve, to strengthen. You embrace the discomfort of growth because you know it's the price of progress. A growth mindset doesn't just change the way you see the world, it changes the way you interact with it. Let me tell you about Marcus. Marcus was a man burdened by his own self-doubt. For years, he lived under the shadow of his insecurities, convinced he wasn't capable of achieving anything significant. He avoided challenges, fearing failure more than he desired success. His comfort zone was his prison, and every time he looked at the walls, he whispered to himself, "This is all I'm capable of." Then one day, everything changed. It wasn't some grand event. It was a simple moment of realization. He was sitting in his car, scrolling through social media, comparing himself to people who seemed to be living extraordinary lives. For the first time, anger bubbled up inside him, not at the world but at himself. He realized that he wasn't jealous of their success. He was angry because deep down, he knew he had wasted his potential. That moment lit a fire in Marcus. He decided then and there that he would break free from his self-imposed limitations. He didn't know how he was going to do it, but he knew he had to start somewhere. He picked up a book on personal development, something he had always dismissed as wishful thinking. As he read, he felt a spark of hope. The book talked about the growth-oriented mindset, about how the brain, like a muscle, grows stronger with effort and learning. Marcus was skeptical but curious. He decided to put the idea to the test. He enrolled in a class that terrified him, public speaking. The thought of standing in front of a room full of strangers made his palms sweat, but he pushed forward. The first speech was a disaster. He stumbled over his words, his voice shook, and he felt like running out of the room. But something surprising happened afterward. His classmates didn't mock him. They encouraged him. The instructor gave him constructive feedback. Instead of feeling defeated, Marcus felt something he hadn't felt in years: determination. Week after week, he practiced. He failed, but each failure was less painful because he saw it as a stepping stone. Slowly, he improved. His confidence grew, not just in public speaking, but in himself. Marcus realized that every small victory was proof that growth was possible. The walls of his comfort zone began to crumble. A year later, Marcus was standing on a stage, delivering a keynote speech to hundreds of people. His voice was strong, his presence commanding. As the audience erupted into applause, Marcus didn't just feel proud, he felt free. Free from the limitations he had once believed were unshakable. How to cultivate growth mindset. Start by rewiring your self-talk. Replace "I can't" with "I'm learning." Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. Read books, listen to podcasts, and consume content that expands your perspective. Most importantly, take action. Growth doesn't happen by thinking about it. It happens by doing. Every time you face a setback, remind yourself that it's not the end, it's a lesson. Reflect on what went wrong, adjust your approach, and try again. This process of iteration is the essence of growth. Embrace challenges. Challenges are not threats, they're opportunities. When you face a challenge, lean into it. Growth happens on the edge of your comfort zone where fear meets action. Value effort over talent. Talent is a starting point, not a destination. What separates the successful from the stagnant is effort. Every hour you invest in learning, practicing, and improving pays dividends in growth. Learn from criticism. Feedback is a gift, even when it's wrapped in harsh words. Criticism isn't a personal attack. It's an opportunity to refine your approach and sharpen your skills. Celebrate every progress. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how small. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Celebrate the process and the results will follow. Always stay curious. A growth-oriented mindset thrives on curiosity. Ask questions, seek answers, and never stop exploring new ideas. Curiosity fuels progress. Cultivating a growth-oriented mindset is liberating. It frees you from the chains of self-doubt and fear. It fills you with a sense of purpose and possibility. Imagine waking up every day, not dreading challenges, but excited by them. Imagine looking back on your life and seeing a path filled with progress, not regret. This is the power of growth. It transforms not just your outcomes, but your identity. You become someone who doesn't just survive life's challenges, you thrive because of them. The growth-oriented mindset is the secret weapon of the world's most successful people. It's not about being fearless, It's about being courageous. It's about believing deeply and unwaveringly that you are capable of more than you ever thought possible. So ask yourself, are you willing to challenge your limitations? Are you ready to step out of your comfort zone and into the growth zone? The time to start is now. Cultivate your growth-oriented mindset and watch how quickly your life transforms. Your potential is limitless. The only question is, will you claim it? Secret 4. Master the art of nutritional discipline. Food is not just fuel, it's power. It's the foundation of your energy, focus, and vitality. Without nutritional discipline, you're sabotaging your potential at the most basic level. And yet, most people approach their diet as an afterthought, a convenience dictated by cravings and fleeting moments of indulgence. But let me be clear, your success, your strength, your ability to level up hinges on the choices you make at the table. This isn't about fad diets or overnight transformations. It's about cultivating a disciplined, intentional relationship with food. If you truly want to thrive, physically, mentally, and emotionally, you must master the art of nutritional discipline. Your body is your vehicle for success. If you neglect it, everything else suffers. Poor nutrition clouds your focus, saps your energy, and weakens your resilience. It's a slow, insidious enemy, silently chipping away at your ability to perform. But when you take control of what you eat, you reclaim your power. Imagine waking up every morning with unshakable energy, mental clarity, and the confidence of knowing you've set yourself up for success. That's what nutritional discipline delivers. It's not just about looking good. It's about feeling unstoppable. The feeling of exhaustion. Do you ever had your energy crashed midday? Your focus wavered during critical moments. Despite your best efforts, you couldn't shake the feeling that you was underperforming. I know this feeling. My diet was the culprit. Like so many others, I relied on convenience foods, processed snacks, sugary drinks, quick takeout meals. They were easy, they were comforting, and they were slowly destroying my potential. But I didn't see it. I convinced myself that my sluggishness was just part of life. Then came the breaking point. One afternoon, my mind went blank. I couldn't summon the energy or focus to articulate my ideas. I stumbled through her presentation, feeling the weight of judgment from my colleagues. That moment was my wake-up call. I realized that something had to change, and it had to change now. I started researching, reading about how nutrition affects energy, brain function, and overall performance. What I discovered shocked me. I wasn't just neglecting my diet, I was sabotaging my future. With a newfound sense of urgency, I overhauled my approach to food. I didn't look for shortcuts or quick fixes. I committed to nutritional discipline. I started meal planning, focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods. I cut out the sugary, processed snacks and replaced them with fruits, nuts, and lean proteins. I prioritized hydration, carrying a water bottle everywhere I went. The first week was hard. My cravings for junk food were intense, and the discipline required felt overwhelming. But I had to push through, reminding myself of the stakes. Every healthy choice I made was a step toward reclaiming my energy, my focus, and my confidence. Within a month, the changes were undeniable. I woke up each morning feeling refreshed and energized. My midday crashes disappeared, my focus sharpened, and my productivity soared. Even my colleagues noticed the transformation, marveling at my newfound vitality. But for me, the most profound change wasn't physical, it was emotional. I felt empowered, in control of her life in a way I never had before. I had proven to myself that discipline wasn't a punishment. It was a gift. Here are my principles of nutritional discipline. First is to plan ahead. Success starts with preparation. Take time to plan your meals for the week. This eliminates the temptation to make impulsive, unhealthy choices. Focus on nutrient density. Choose foods that fuel your body and mind. Lean proteins, whole grains, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. These provide the energy and nutrients you need to perform at your best. Eliminate empty calories. Sugary drinks, processed snacks, and fast food offer little more than temporary satisfaction. Cut them out and replace them with nourishing alternatives. Stay hydrated every day. Dehydration affects your energy levels, focus, and mood. Make water your go-to drink and carry a bottle with you at all times. Practice mindful eating. Don't eat on autopilot. Pay attention to what you're consuming and how it makes you feel. This builds awareness and strengthens your discipline. Stick to consistent meal times. Regular meals stabilize your energy levels and prevent unhealthy snacking. Create a schedule that supports your goals. Mastering your diet isn't just about physical health. It's about reclaiming your self-respect. Every disciplined choice you make is a declaration that you value yourself, your goals, and your future. It's a powerful act of self-care, one that ripples into every other aspect of your life. Imagine the confidence of knowing you're fueling your body with intention and purpose. Imagine the pride of overcoming cravings, mastering your habits, and committing to your growth. This is what nutritional discipline offers. Look at your plate and ask yourself, is this helping me become the person I want to be? If the answer is no, it's time to make a change. Start small if you need to. Replace one unhealthy meal with a nutritious one. Swap soda for water. Take control of your snacks, but don't stop there. Build on each victory. Let every disciplined choice reinforce your commitment to leveling up. You have the power to transform your life through the simplest, most fundamental act, the way you nourish yourself. Food is not just a necessity, it's a tool, a weapon, a catalyst for greatness. Mastering the art of nutritional discipline is not optional if you're serious about leveling up your life. It's a non-negotiable foundation for peak performance, unshakable confidence, and unstoppable growth. So take the first step today. Reclaim your energy, sharpen your focus, and fuel your ambition. Your future self is waiting, and they're stronger, sharper, and more determined than you can imagine. Are you ready to meet them? Secret 5. Incorporate intentional recovery practices. Rest is not weakness. It is not laziness. It is a weapon. A sharpened blade that, when wielded correctly, cuts through exhaustion and reignites your fire. The most driven, the most relentless, the most successful people understand this. True strength comes not only from the grind, but from the ability to step back, recover, and prepare to strike harder. If you are serious about leveling up, you must master the art of intentional recovery. This isn't optional. It's an essential, non-negotiable part of your journey to greatness. Without recovery, you burn out. With it, you grow stronger, faster, and more unstoppable than ever. In a world that glorifies the hustle, it's easy to fall into the trap of relentless action. You might believe that pushing harder, staying up later, and grinding through exhaustion are the keys to success. But it is not the truth. Constant effort without recovery is a slow march toward collapse. Your body and mind are incredible machines, but they are not invincible. They need moments of intentional repair and renewal to perform at their peak. Skipping recovery isn't a badge of honor. It's a glaring weakness in your strategy. Did you sometimes ignore the fatigue creeping into your bones? The headaches that started coming more frequently? Do you told yourself that sleep was for the weak and that every moment spent resting was a moment wasted? I did it. Then one day, everything came crashing down. It wasn't a dramatic collapse, but a slow, suffocating burnout. I sat at my desk, staring at my screen, unable to summon the energy to type a single sentence. My mind felt like a foggy wasteland, and my body ached with the weight of exhaustion. The worst part wasn't the physical toll. It was the emotional devastation. My unstoppable force felt broken, but that moment also became my turning point. Remember this: rest is a strategy, not a retreat. With that simple truth, I began to rebuild. I learned to prioritize recovery, not as an afterthought, but as a core pillar of his success. Recovery is deliberate, purposeful, and powerful. Make it a weapon in your arsenal. prioritize quality sleep. Sleep is your ultimate recovery tool. It's when your body repairs, your mind processes, and your energy resets. Protect your sleep with the same intensity you guard your most valuable assets. Set a schedule, create a calming bedtime routine, and eliminate distractions. Engage in active recovery. Recovery doesn't mean doing nothing. Activities like yoga, stretching, light exercise, or a walk in nature can rejuvenate your body and mind. These practices restore balance and keep you engaged without pushing you to the brink. Incorporate mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even a few moments of stillness can have profound effects. They reduce stress, improve focus, and recharge your mental energy. Listen to your body. Pain, fatigue, and tension are your body's way of communicating its needs. Ignoring these signals is a surefire way to court injury or burnout. Learn to recognize when your body needs rest and honor that need without guilt. Take regular breaks. Micro breaks throughout your day can prevent mental fatigue and boost productivity. Step away from your work, stretch, hydrate, and return with renewed focus. Recovery isn't just about physical renewal. It's an emotional liberation. It's a declaration that you value your well-being as much as your goals. It's a reminder that you're human, not a machine, and that self-compassion is a strength, not a weakness. Imagine the confidence of waking up each day knowing you've given your body and mind what they need to perform. Imagine the pride of knowing you've overcome the toxic mindset that equates rest with laziness. Imagine the freedom of living a life where success and self-care coexist harmoniously. You have a choice to make. You can continue down the path of relentless action, risking burnout and mediocrity. Or you can embrace the power of intentional recovery, transforming rest into a strategic advantage. The next time you feel the weight of exhaustion, don't push through it blindly. Step back, reassess, recharge. Give yourself the gift of recovery and watch how it amplifies your strength, focus, and resilience. This isn't about slowing down. It's about setting yourself up to go further, faster, and stronger than ever before. Recovery isn't a retreat. It's the foundation of unstoppable progress. The grind doesn't define your success. Your ability to recover, rebuild, and rise again does. Master the art of intentional recovery, and you'll discover a wellspring of power you never knew you had. Your future self, the one brimming with energy, focus, and determination, is waiting. But they can't emerge unless you give yourself the time and space to recover. Will you take that step? Will you choose to rise, renewed and ready? The decision is yours, and the time is now. Secret 6. Practice strategic deep work. Distraction is the silent killer of dreams. It creeps in unnoticed, disguising itself as harmless entertainment, an innocuous notification, or even multitasking under the guise of productivity. But make no mistake, distraction is your enemy. If you truly want to level up your life faster than ever, you must master the art of strategic deep work. This is not a casual suggestion. It's a demand for focus, commitment, and unrelenting discipline. Deep work isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter, with laser-like focus on the things that truly matter. It's about entering a state of flow where your mind operates at its highest capacity, free from the noise of the outside world. It's about creating, solving, and achieving at a level most people never even approach because they're too busy being busy. We live in an era of endless distractions. Our phones buzz with notifications every minute. Emails demand our attention. Social media promises fleeting moments of dopamine hits. But here's the truth. Every distraction steals a piece of your future. Every time you choose the trivial over the essential, you're sabotaging your own potential. Think about it. How many times have you sat down to work only to find yourself scrolling aimlessly through your phone an hour later? How often have you started the day with big plans, only to end it wondering where the time went? This is the trap of shallow work, an endless cycle of busy work that gets you nowhere. But you are not like everyone else. You refuse to be a slave to distractions. You are here to master deep work and unlock a level of productivity that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Did you work long hours, juggled countless tasks, and always felt like you were running out of time? Were you often drowning in the noise, constantly reacting to emails, messages, and interruptions? Surrounded by unfinished tasks and mounting stress? Commit to practicing deep work. Turn off notifications, clear your schedule, and set strict boundaries around your time. Identify your most critical tasks, the ones that would truly move you forward, and dedicate blocks of uninterrupted time to them. At first, it will be hard. The pull of distractions is strong. I know it. And the silence feel uncomfortable. But as the days turned into weeks, it will change. You will begin to enter a state of flow, where your mind will become fully immersed in your work. Productivity will skyrocket. Most importantly, you will feel a sense of accomplishment and control you hadn't experienced in years. Deep work is where brilliance happens. It's where you solve complex problems, create innovative solutions, and produce work of the highest quality. It's where you separate yourself from the noise and focus on what truly matters. Here's how I practice strategic deep work. Define your priorities. Identify the tasks and goals that have the greatest impact on your success. Not everything on your to-do list is equally important. Ruthlessly prioritize the work that matters most. Create a distraction-free zone. Eliminate every possible distraction during your deep work sessions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and communicate your boundaries to others. This is your sacred time. Guard it fiercely. Schedule dedicated blocks of time. Block out specific times in your day for deep work. Treat these blocks as non-negotiable appointments with your future self. Consistency is key to building the habit. Enter the flow state. Focus entirely on the task at hand. Lose yourself in the work. As you dive deeper, you'll find a rhythm where ideas flow effortlessly, and time seems to disappear. Measure your impact. Track the results of your deep work sessions. Celebrate your progress and refine your approach. The more you practice, the better you'll become at harnessing the power of focus. Deep work isn't just a productivity hack. It's a declaration of self-worth. It's you saying, I refuse to waste my potential on trivialities. I will dedicate my time and energy to what truly matters. There's an emotional intensity to deep work. At first, it feels challenging, even uncomfortable, to confront the enormity of your goals without the buffer of distractions. But as you push through that discomfort, you'll feel a profound sense of empowerment. You'll realize that you are capable of extraordinary focus, creativity, and achievement. Imagine the pride of completing a project that once seemed insurmountable. Imagine the confidence of knowing you've done work that truly matters. Imagine the satisfaction of living a life driven by purpose, not noise. The time for shallow work is over. The time for excuses is gone. You have the power to master deep work and unlock a level of productivity and success that most people only dream of. Don't let distractions rob you of your future. Don't settle for busy work when you could be doing your life's best work. Commit to deep work today. Define your priorities, create your sacred space, and dive into the tasks that will transform your life. You are capable of greatness, but only if you focus. The world is waiting for your brilliance. It's time to deliver. Deep work is your secret weapon in the battle for success. It's not easy, but it's worth it. The future belongs to those who can focus in a world of distraction. Will you be one of them? The choice is yours. Start now. Master deep work. Level up faster than ever before. We have more interesting videos about Stoicism and the way of life. If you want to watch a video about 7 powerful ways discomfort builds self-discipline, please click link above in the video. If you like the video, or you don't want to miss further videos about Stoicism, please subscribe. Secret 7. Commit to a system of micro-habits. Success isn't born from massive leaps, It's crafted in the smallest of steps. Greatness isn't the result of one monumental effort. It's the cumulative impact of seemingly insignificant choices made consistently over time. That's the transformative power of micro-habits. Now let me be clear. Micro-habits aren't just small actions. They're the foundation of sustained growth, the seeds of exponential transformation. When you commit to a system of micro-habits, you take control of your destiny. You begin to build a life that aligns with your highest aspirations, not through willpower alone, but through strategic, disciplined action. The biggest barrier to change isn't effort, it's overwhelm. People look at their goals and see an insurmountable mountain. They feel paralyzed, unsure where to start, and so they stay exactly where they are. But micro-habits cut through that paralysis. They offer a way forward, one small step at a time. A micro-habit is a tiny, manageable action that feels almost effortless. It's so small that it doesn't trigger resistance or fear. Yet, when repeated consistently, it creates a ripple effect that transforms your life. Let me share a story of courage, despair, and quiet triumph. Jared was a man caught in the quicksand of his own life. Every day felt like a struggle. His health was declining, his work was unfulfilling, and his dreams felt so distant they might as well have been someone else's. He'd tried to change before, of course. He'd made grand declarations. This is the year I'll lose weight. I'm finally going to write that book. But each time, the enormity of his goals crushed him before he even began. One night, sitting alone in his dimly lit apartment, Jared had a moment of raw honesty with himself. He wasn't failing because he lacked effort. He was failing because he was trying to leap across chasms instead of building bridges. So he decided to try something different. He committed to micro-habits. Just one push-up a day. Just 5 minutes of writing. Just a single glass of water in the morning. At first, it felt trivial. What could one push-up do? But that wasn't the point. The point was momentum. Each micro-habit was a promise to himself. A promise he could keep. And as days turned into weeks, that one push-up became 5, then 10, then a full workout routine. 5 minutes of writing grew into pages of a manuscript. A single glass of water became a foundation for a healthier lifestyle. With each small win, Jared's confidence grew. He wasn't just changing his habits, he was changing his identity. He was becoming the kind of person who showed up for himself every single day. Micro-habits work because they're sustainable. They bypass the resistance that comes with big changes and make consistency achievable. Here's how to create a system that works for you. Choose habits so small they feel almost laughable. Want to exercise? Start with one push-up. Want to read more? Commit to one sentence. The key is to make the barrier to entry so low that you can't help but succeed. Attach your micro-habits to something you already do. Brush your teeth? Add one squat afterward. Brew your morning coffee? Write down one goal for the day. Anchoring creates a natural reminder to perform your new habit. It's better to do something small every day than something big sporadically. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum is the force that drives transformation. Keep a simple record of your micro-habits. A check mark on a calendar or a quick note in your phone is enough. Tracking creates a sense of accomplishment and reinforces your commitment. Every time you complete a micro-habit, celebrate it. Acknowledge the progress you're making. These small victories will fuel your motivation and reinforce your belief in yourself. The beauty of micro-habits lies in their compounding effect. At first, the changes may seem insignificant, but over time, they accumulate. Each small action builds upon the last, creating exponential growth. Imagine planting a single seed. On its own, it's just a tiny speck of potential, but with care and consistency, that seed grows into a towering tree. Micro-habits are the seeds of your success. Every time you show up, every time you take even the smallest step, you're nurturing your future. Jared's story isn't just about habits. It's about reclaiming his life. It's about the quiet pride of showing up for yourself. even when no one else is watching. It's about the joy of realizing that change is possible, no matter how stuck you feel. Each micro-habit Jared adopted was a lifeline, pulling him out of despair and into a life of purpose and fulfillment. And as he looked back on his journey, he realized something profound. It wasn't the size of the steps that mattered. It was the fact that he took them. The time for excuses is over. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. You don't need to make sweeping changes overnight. All you need to do is take one small step. A step so tiny it feels almost inconsequential. But that step, repeated consistently, will change your life. Start today. Choose one micro-habit that aligns with your goals. Commit to it with unwavering determination. Track your progress, celebrate your wins, and watch as the compounding effect transforms your life. You are capable of greatness. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is action. Take that first step now. Your future's waiting. Till the next time, stay strong and live wisely.